1. Oh my gosh, what a cliffhanger.
I know. I want to know. I want to continue.
Yeah.
Well,
We don't know what
Because
happens.
we haven't actually played this storyline since.
Yeah.
you guys have been doing your own like home game, right? With other things going on.
Yeah.
This was
We've
shot.
been playing with a new DM, so we like started an entirely different story with her. So we don't know what happens.
I
Our
don't either.
characters and the soulmonger.
And who are those trickster gods?
There's
Yeah.
9 of them. There's 9.
9.
9. You guys should listen to Lore You Should Know on the Twitch channel because we talked about the 9 trickster gods a little bit. Chris Perkins gave some clues as to what they are. Spoiler alert, they're cool.
They're what?
They're cool.
They're
Oh.
cool?
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
Cool.
And they cool like chill or cool like interesting?
You might have to figure that out for yourself. I don't know.
I know
I'm
we
not
already
going to give
figured.
too much away. But I want to. I so want to. Also, Valindra is very cool as well.
Yeah, we so Rachel and I have been playing a smidge of Neverwinter.
Ah,
And
yes. And
that name comes up in Neverwinter.
It does. I don't think it's the same person, though.
Oh, it's not the same Valindra?
No. Maybe?
It might be.
I don't know. Maybe you should listen to the Lore You Should Know on Valindra, too, because we talked about her
I
as well.
should. I should and I will.
Yeah, well, that was an amazing way to be like, I love the episode all in general. I mean, the sound effects in that was like, boom. My favorite part might be, though, the dueling screams that
that was
Allie
really
and Kim.
It was with
Yeah.
and Shaq, right? Shaq added some
Oh, did he?
cool
Yeah.
sound effects to all the gargoyle screams.
It adds something to it for sure. And Kim, you did it first, on your own. I thought that was badass. And then you, Allie, were like right back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you broke first, so I don't know what that means.
I didn't know that we were still going with that. I thought the moment was over. She thought the moment was still going.
Yeah, I think that made it even funnier though. 'Cause good job. Yeah, and Rachel, who's in the chat here, Moira needs some things from range.
I
that she
know,
can
we gotta
do.
get her some ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Paladins aren't generally known for that though.
I know, but like what is she gonna do? If she's like not in the heat of it, in the thick of it.
Yeah, she can give some high fives. She can be like, "Yeah, good job,
She's just like, you guys go.
go, la la."
Just our cheerleader
Yeah.
range battles.
She's just there for more moral support.
Ah!
Aw, that was so a dad joke. Well
It was
done.
bad. Thanks for letting me try it, though.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Okay.
we're workshopping here. We'll get to a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
joke eventually.
You stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
exactly. Very cool.
As
So we're ready for some questions, guys. So throw them in here. I would love to do it. Captain Mook starts it off with Allie. Are you as lippy in real life? Because he apparently really loves your comebacks in the story.
It depends on the situation. If I'm like in an audition room, I might not be. Well, no, I guess I was pretty sassy. I guess yeah, is my answer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
She's like, it depends.
No,
It's always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think auditions are the best time to do it. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. They don't want like, oh, I'm very professional. I did it again. Why am I doing all these Kermit voices?
What?
I know,
He is coming through today. You're channeling
just
Kermit
like-
a lot.
I know. I got
Not
nothing. I got nothing for that. So Nalazel, that was a good question. I'm glad that we got to the bottom of whether you're lippy in real life or not. Nalazel asks, and this is something that might inform the lippiness, what's in those goblins you guys drink from in the episode? Please tell me it's
Honestly.
wine.
For me, it was Diet Coke.
Yeah, it depends on the
In-
time of the day. I think in the morning I had coffee in mine, and then I switched it to water, and then in the afternoon I had Coke, and then I had water again. So I just like
So no alcohol whatsoever. This
No,
is
the
making me
first season we did take a midday shot.
We did.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Just get loosened up, or just to for celebratory reasons.
Just shaking it up.
Lots of few different reasons.
Understood. Totally makes sense.
I don't think I would be able to like remember any rules if I was too drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were just like constantly drinking wine, like it would just be like we would roll, even though we would have no reason to roll. Probably, and be like, "What was that for?" And you're like, I don't know.
I just wanted to.
Felt like
nature
it.
check because smoking something.
Because it's natural.
Yeah, because it's natural. It's all natural. Right, exactly. That's the reason why I don't do too much drinking when I'm playing too, because it just gets harder and harder to add. Not even like do the rules thing. It's just like, how do I put these numbers together?
Yeah, you're like, here's a series of numbers. Someone tell me the answer.
That's usually what I do. Here, add this for me. Okay, good. My teetotaler friend.
And then you end up rolling like 5 more times than you're supposed to, and everyone's like, you're cut off.
Yeah. Ixnay on the. Exactly. Cool. So Laurie Adore GM asks.
Hi, Laura.
Erica, does Lala have a vice, and will we see it in the future? Yeah, like what is she indulge in?
She does like
thievery, theft, right?
I mean, I was gonna say alcohol, but like as a vice. But she does, if the situation arises, she's known to snatch a couple things. Use the 10-finger discount. Is that what it's called? 5-finger discount.
How many?
Never heard that.
You've never heard that?
No, but I like it.
Yeah, no, I've partaken in that discount a few times.
Woo!
But that's only because I have 15
a couple of
hands.
outlaws on our hands.
Right.
Good.
I'm a rogue. It's what I rolled up.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Right, exactly. Do fairies even have 5 hands? Is it a 4-finger discount for you? They must.
I think you've got 5 fingers.
Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah, it's not like a Simpsons situation where you have 3.
But like this shape hand, where it's just like.
I don't know. Maybe they're like Tyrannosaurus hands with like.
Oh, really? It's
claws.
just like. Or is it this?
Oh yeah, the and then you could get like a grabbing thumb.
Well, I feel like it would be hard. Yeah, she has to have thumbs.
Yeah, definitely opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I just always assume that fairies have.
This seems
Just
like
really-
this
just really
seems like a
small
proper fairy
human
hand.
hand.
Just
Yeah.
but just much smaller, right? I have to check my practical guide to fairies and see if there's any information
How
on it
many
there.
fingers do fairies have?
Yeah, it's in there. It's got to be in there somewhere.
AKA Perkins.
Yeah, or I'll just ask Perkins. Yeah, that's probably a better thing to do. Or Matt, or any of the team.
Any of them.
Any of them. Allie, this is also from well, let me go with a different one. Yeah, okay, so another one from Laurie Adore. Great questions come. Have you thought about trying to learn the ukulele for Lilith?
I've played the ukulele just for fun in the past, but I've never thought about taking lessons before, or I've never actually committed, is what I should say, to take one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sticking to the dulcimer mostly, or mandolin for Lilith, but ukulele could be fun. And it's probably not too hard.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just like a small guitar, right?
Pretty easy.
Yeah,
It's only 4 strings, so.
yeah.
Oh, even easier. Less strings.
Yeah.
Less
Maybe I'll
things to
try
worry
that.
about.
Yeah.
It does have like a comedic kind of value to it though. Like you only would want to do it when you're doing like a bawdy fun song rather than a like very deep.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
it's definitely got more of a cheery disposition.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not Lilith, really.
No.
No.
she would only play it ironically, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for comedic effect.
Right. That makes sense. I knew a band that I just had to throw this out there because it's ukuleles. They were called the Ukes of Hazard, and they played
That's
like funny songs.
precious.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah. I, thought it
I
was
love
cool.
puns.
Me too. All right. So Dallas asked me. Maybe you didn't hear us.
Hey, Dallas.
Hi, Dallas.
When do these cliffs get unhung? When do we get more Girls Guts Glory? Well, we'll just repeat. September-ish.
17th
17th.
Ish.
is the
Ish.
goal date.
Yes. We'll start live streaming from right here. Right?
It's sunny Los Angeles. Somewhere in Los Angeles.
Somewhere in Los
I
Angeles.
meant right here, as in like.
Oh yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes, right here on this channel. That's
right
on
here.
This channel.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Boom. So thanks, Dallas, for prompting us again. But we'll give more information on that on your website, on your Twitters, and on the Dungeons and Dragons Twitch. So look for more information on exactly what the details are. But there will be more. You will know what happens in the lost city of Omu to these fine people. Here is a question from King of Pumpkins 13. Do you have backup characters prepped in case one of your characters perishes?
I mean, I have quite a few completed character sheets that I have played in one-offs or that I have just wanted to make. I don't know if any of them... I didn't prepare them as a backup for Lala, and I don't want to think about that.
Well, now that Kim knows that she can end your characters' lives in a moment of dramatic tension, might want to have some.
Yeah, I should probably make one, but Lilith's never gonna die.
Even if she dies, she's not really truly dead.
Exactly. She'll find a way.
Yeah.
Rise up.
Life will find a way, or death. Now, wait, that reminds me, in this episode you said you don't have a soul. Is that true? Does a demon blood bard not have a soul?
I feel like that might be true. Yeah.
We gotta explore that.
Yeah.
We'll go into the depths of Lilith's heritage a little bit more, I bet.
Yeah.
Because it's creepy. I bet it's really creepy.
You know, she's a creep. She was like orphaned when she was 5 years old. And I mean, her parents were obviously demon-born I don't even know, not even people, just demon-born.
They were just demons.
Yeah. So sad day for Lilith, but she also learned like a lot of skills to help her survive. So
that's cool. Well, we'll see more if she actually does have a soul or not. I'm sure that'll be whether or not the soul monger will want to grab you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Silent Kagamusha asks to you, Allie. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can pronounce this, but would the Balalaika, which is a Russian stringed folk instrument, or the kalimba be suited for Lilith?
Oh, kalimba.
I don't know either of those instruments, so I have to.
Is that the thumb piano?
Oh, is that the thumb thing? The like.
I don't know. Silent Kagamusha, is that the thumb?
The thumb piano.
Thumb piano. Maybe
is that what it is?
I've played one of those before. I do like those a lot.
He says yes.
The other thing.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay, yeah. The other thing I don't know, and I'd have to look into that.
Yeah. A stringed Russian folk instrument. That's pretty cool. The kalimba is the thumb instrument. Yeah, so thumbs up on that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people just throw instruments at you and, here, play them with Lilith now.
You know, yeah.
There are worse things to happen, I suppose.
For sure.
You're like, here, be creative. Bump.
Yeah, as long as you're not like throwing javelins or, arrows at me, I'm good.
Or like exceptionally heavy instruments.
Yeah.
Here's a tuba.
La piano at me. Yeah.
Tuba. Here's the sousaphone.
Entire cello. An entire cello, upright bass. Trying to avoid throwing those.
I mean, now I want to play upright bass as a bard. Just be like, I'm sorry, guys. I got to bring this with me everywhere. It's the only way. Boom, 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 boom.
You could never ever sneak with that thing.
I know, right?
No, that's possible.
Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Was that a sneeze from Luna?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was Kim sneeze.
It was a Kim sneeze. All right. Same diff. They're the separate brains.
Kim and Luna are basically the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Kim's not asleep on my lap right now.
So yeah, Koji Bro Toro asks, and this is on the same theme of Lilith playing things, but would you ever get into extreme technical death metal?
I think she should.
Yeah, that's the answer to that question.
Would Allie or would Lilith?
I'm gonna say with Lilith.
Probably would. Yeah, Lilith probably would. I like Metallica. Is that death metal or is that just metal?
Early Metallica might be called death metal, but not now.
I don't think so.
No?
Okay.
I think death metal is like the
Right.
That's like death. No, then no. No.
She won't do that. But you know what? Did you guys ever play Rock Band? That video game where you play real instruments? There's one on there was from a band called Dragon Force. And I think that's what they're going for. It's like this really technical, like, but it's like, yeah, it's
so like kind of like classical influence, but with rock instruments. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that sounds like something I could get on board with.
Right.
Make you speak Dragon Force.
It's super hard.
That makes sense.
Did you say Nick, the guy who does the music?
Yeah.
Nice. He's not into it anymore though. He's like, he used to be into that.
I mean, I don't. He still listens to it every once in a while, but I don't think he's like, yeah, Dragon Force. He and I were waiting in line to go see Fifth Element at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Bye, Lena. And we were standing in front of like an auto shop, and they were just like blasting Dragon Force, and Nick was like, "Whoa."
Whoa.
He was like, nice. Dragon Force, nice.
That's awesome. I can never do that song. I knew people who could like do that song on like the super difficult ones, and like you can't even see their fingers. They're just like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I wonder if Nick could probably play Dragon Force.
Yeah, probably.
But before we move on, shout out to Nick for the music in this episode too, because it was.
Yeah, Nick.
Metal.
Yay, Nick!
Yay, Nick!
He's the best.
He's super talented.
It's good stuff. Akeisha Roberts asked this question before, but I'm glad you're getting it up here now. If you ever play in an underwater campaign, which character races and classes would you choose? Would you play a Sahuagin?
I have no idea. I've never thought about an underwater.
So
I didn't even know there were underwater campaigns, so thanks for teaching me something new today.
There are things like there's like elves that are aquatic elves, and they basically have gills, like Kevin Costner in Waterworld, and they can swim around. And there's lots of other mermaids or more mermen.
Ooh.
I'd probably be one of those guild elf creatures. Oh, I want to read.
Yeah, mermaid sounds fun.
Yeah, like to have a whole like society of merman and mermen and merwomen and mermaids and merkings.
So are the classes the same then in underwater situations?
Yeah.
Whoa. Underwater bard.
Yeah. Wait, is there like an octopus race?
Oh.
Like Ursula from Little Mermaid?
Yeah, like what if I was an octopus bard and I could play many instruments at one time?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
If that exists, someone tweet us a link.
If not, someone make it up. I feel like you could just make that class and race up. Like,
create that.
Oh my God, if you were just like under the sea.
Amazing. Like a whole band in one.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Yes, I will request an actual merfolk race to be made, because the Triton is in Volo's Guide to Monsters. It's a kind of underwater race that is essentially like it's kind of like an aquatic elf type thing, but they're like more specifically they're more humanoid. They don't have the fish fins on the lower half kind of thing. So that's a good place to start. But yeah, now having a real merfolk race, I feel like that should, if not be already, in the Dungeon Masters Guild. So go search there.
Octofolk race.
The Octofolk race. And that's something I always wondered about Ursula. Like, was she like a different race? Or there was an implication that she was cursed. And she used to be a mer person. And then that she was like banished and cursed. And that's why she became the octopus part.
Yeah, because her top half is like a person.
Human,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but then
I never thought
does
about
that mean she has 8 of those like arm things, or did she have 6 of those like octopus arms, but then 2 human arms?
We have to go to the tape.
She
for
did
that
have
one.
some human arms.
Yeah, but like,
So probably 6
did she have like
tentacles.
or 6 tentacles or 8 tentacles and then 2 human arms there?
I think she had 8, but I'm just guessing. I don't know. Sailor Loon is going to have to tell us what's really
Sailor
happening.
Loon.
Tell us the answer. Okay,
Oh, I'm just I'm gonna go to sleep now. Someone on the internet may have to tell us about what's happening down there in Ursula's world. So Dallas asks, will Nick ever guest star on an episode?
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
Yes, we have been discussing doing a boyfriends game.
Oh.
So we actually Kim and I helped Brant make his character for it. So yes, Nick will play, Brant will play.
I think Gray's gonna play too,
Gray's
right?
gonna play.
Alice's boyfriend.
Hopefully Eric, Rachel. Is Eric gonna play maybe DM for the boyfriend game?
Oh, you need a
Are you
DM.
still there? I don't know if she's still in chat.
I don't know if she is either. Danny Hartel's like, what? Boyfriends?
Boyfriends.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Would you do it just as like a one-off in the streaming slot type thing, or would it be a edited video?
Yeah, it would be live streamed. I'm pretty sure, right, Kim? It would be a live stream.
That would be a good thing to do if people.
Because it's not like old format.
Yeah, it's gonna fill in for one of our slots.
Yeah, we haven't. We don't
This
know
is
like
more-
when
Yeah,
thing,
this
but
is
it will be at some point.
a thing that may happen in the future. It'd be a good like fill-in slot for like, if 3 out of the 6 of you got booked on a gig or something like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
here, let's go.
The Dawn Seeker suggested Boys Butts Blory.
Oh, that's perfect. That's the name, Boys Butts Glory.
Is Blory a word?
No,
It is now.
It is now. What does it mean? What does glory mean?
Like below
It's
up
like
glory.
and it's like glory, but for boys.
Yeah, it's that they have a
You know
whole
how they
separate
have like
word for it.
instead of a romper, it's a romp him now.
Yeah.
It is?
Instead of glory,
Yeah,
Romp
somebody
It'll-
did a
or, like,
Kickstarter for a
like,
romp
when
him.
men have buns, it has to be called a man bun.
Right.
So it's not confused to be like not to be confused like a regular like lady bun. So glory is just glory, but for boys.
I mean, I only watch or read things that have men or boy in the title, so I totally understand that. We have very fragile.
That's a lie.
That's
That's a lie.
You saw me
That's an
actually
old
watching
fake
it
lie.
here. That's
D&D
awesome.
doesn't have boy in the title.
Oh crap! I'm screwed. Yes, I love this idea, and I want to make it happen. And
It will.
Cool, make it happen. It's a merce, yeah, like a man purse. It's always like a man purse. I always
Yeah.
hate that term because I carry a bag around, and it's just my bag.
It's just a bag.
It's a bag. It doesn't have to have a man bag. It doesn't have to.
Satchel. Man bag. I'm like, it's a bag.
I've already got one
Ichabod
of those.
carries a satchel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not like, it's not a purse.
Well, satchel.
My
Satchel.
Nothing in my
Satchel.
satchel. Nothing in my skivvies.
Yeah, shout out to Ichabod in this episode for whiffing twice on his dice. That was terrible. I was like, oh, miss. Oh, that's bad. No good. Worst action surge ever.
Worst.
So Captain Muck asks, and this is a very, very important question, what is Luna Littleface's class?
Oh, what is Littleface's class? Right now she's a sailor. I think that's a background. I don't think that's an actual class.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
need-
true. That is just a
Do you
background.
need something? Do you want to get down?
Jeez.
She's just
Kim
pacing.
said she's probably a rogue.
I
Oh.
could see that.
Yeah, I can see that because she's very good at sneaking into our hearts.
Oh, where do you want to go? Do you know?
Boys Butts Burley is a good one too. Because it actually
Burly? Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that.
because it's got a real. It's got like,
Glory. I
Yeah.
like Glory.
Glory. It's so silly, but it makes me laugh. +2 to adorable. Tiawaz asks, we haven't talked about dice in a while, but what are your dice rituals? Things that you do to make sure that they roll well and or punish dice when they roll poorly.
Well, I will always I like to line mine up by number and then put it on its highest number. And if dice misbehave, I'll just move them to the center of the table so they
Timeout.
they just get put in timeout. I know some people put them on a crystal and are like, you have to recharge. But we don't have a dice crystal. Maybe we should get one.
Yeah.
That's the next purchase right there.
Speaking of dice, look at my dice box.
Oh my god!
Woo.
Oh, I can smell the glue from here.
Yeah, and it still smells heavily of glue.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm really excited about it.
I know. I kind of want my own dice box.
Did you put these on it?
No, I bought the box as is. I just lined it with leather, so I can roll in it and yeah.
So it doesn't be all rattly around in there when you're carrying it places.
Yeah, that smells.
Give it to me. I want to get high off it.
I know. I feel like you're gonna pass out over there. This interview is going so good.
I really like the smell of glue.
It's not bad, right? It's like the markers when you be like, these markers.
It's nostalgic because I used to.
Oh, big sister Kim.
Okay, Mom.
Mom says no.
Mom says no.
No.
I used to put rhinestones all over my jeans as a kid, and so it reminds me of the glue smell. Reminds me of doing that.
Sure, when you were a kid. Sure, you don't do that anymore.
I really don't.
No more rhinestones.
I wish I did. I should.
Bedazzle all your jeans.
I know.
God, you remember the bedazzler? That was good. That was good times.
Yeah. That was early 2000s. That was all the rage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's on everything. Yeah. I remember when they tried to sell us that in the 90s. They were like, here's the bedazzler. And we all thought it was a joke. And then apparently people grew up and were like, oh, we like bedazzling. It's fun. Things happen. Things change.
Yeah.
So, how can I not... this is like a question plug that I just have to put out there. Is any of you guys getting the Tomb of Annihilation official dice set that's coming, which I wish I had something here to show you.
We didn't even know.
There's one coming. It's coming at you.
Are we getting it?
Are we?
You may be getting it. You may. It is amazing. And yes, I will be getting it too, Silent Kagamusha, because it's awesome.
So cool.
It's basically I used to have the tin that had the My Little Pony dice in it. It's about that big, and it's got dice on it. It's got embossed with the Green Devil mask face thing from back here,
That's Ace Array.
Oh, sorry, from back here. Wait, is that him?
One.
Oh yeah, these two right here.
This devil mask.
That and that one right there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then doesn't the D20 have the mask on the 20?
I think it does. Yeah, either that or no. I think it does have that, not the ampersand, but it might have the ampersand too.
That's the rumor that I heard.
That's the rumor. We talked about it a little bit at the stream of Annihilation, and we haven't got the actual physical product yet in, but it will be out soonish. It will be out. Here I am looking it up. September 19th, the same time that the Tomb of Annihilation Adventure is out for all wide. Yeah, it's going to be great. So thank you for that question, Silent Kagamusha, because it's a perfect way to start all of my fun plugs that we're going to do. Time to do some plugs. That was a great interviews. I love doing these with you guys. I'm going to be sad I won't be able to do them anymore.
I know. We'll have to figure out another way to catch up every week.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Dragon Talk.
We'll do it. We can't have the you guys will be permanent guests of Dragon Talk.
Just us every week.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
just Dragon Talk plus Girls Gets Glory.
Yeah.
And only Girls Gets Glory.
It's just the Girls Gets Glory show from now on. But I might have to rename it for when I talk to all the boys. Okay, so any last questions? I'm going to throw it out. This is the last time you're going to talk to these guys in this kind of format ever. So I'll let you throw in some last questions while I read through these amazing announcements again. Not necessarily again, because I'm not going to hit all the ones I did before. But I do have one really, really exciting thing to show you. Speaking of fun, wavy things to show you, there's a very cool thing coming from Loot Crate DX that is Dungeons & Dragons themed. We don't like to show exactly what the thing is because it's kind of a surprise when you get the box coming, but it is super awesome. And I can't wait to show you guys the actual real thing, but I can show you only like a minor hint right now. So yeah, Sean has got this shown up, and I'm only going to do this because it's kind of creepy looking. So something.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Us?
I don't know. What do you guys
Or
think?
who are you asking?
I don't know. I'm just out there into the Twitch world. What do you guys think it is? It's not really focusing, but oh, there it is. It's focusing a little bit. Oh, God. All right, that gave away too much. Oh, no. Loot Crate is going to kill us. They're going to kill us dead. It's pretty awesome. And if you're interested in finding out and or ordering the Loot Crate DX, you should go to the Loot Crate site, click on the DX tab. You have to do that by August 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. It's a very specific deadline. You'll get that August box. There's lots of fun stuff in there in addition to what I just teased to you there. That was a teased. I'm a vocal trained actor. So the only way to get that is to subscribe, and it's very cool. You get a lot of other stuff, and then you'll get more and more stuff coming every month from Loot Crate if you keep that subscription going. We've been getting them in the office here a bunch of times, and they're always super fun. You never know. And then sometimes you forget that you even sign up for it, and then you get something on your doorstep, and it's amazing. It's like a surprise dorky stuff coming at you. Very cool. Neverwinter, Tomb of Annihilation. We talked about this earlier, but it is now live on the PC. It is a action MMO. It's free to play, so you can jump right in. It has all of the Dungeons & Dragons lore surrounding the city of Neverwinter in the Forgotten Realms. The first, 60 or so levels delves into a lot of the politics behind what's going on with Lord Neverember and the attack and the tyranny of dragons kind of storyline that goes through then. And then once you get to the later levels, it follows all the Dungeons & Dragons stories that we've been putting out for 5th edition going forward. So there's Out of the Abyss, there's Elemental Evil, and last year there was Storm King's Thunder that went to the frozen north and fought the frost giants. Now they're in Chult. They are in the jungles of Chult. It's Point Nyanzaru is a social hub, same exact place where everybody who's been playing on these streams got their guides. It's pretty cool. There's another guy hanging out in Chult. His name is Volothamp Gedarn, and he is voiced by none other than Chris Perkins. So get to the high levels, figure out what's going on in Chult, try to delve into the ruins and the amazing zombie dinosaurs that are fighting you there, and get some monsters for Chris Perkins / Volo. It's tons of fun. And as we mentioned earlier, Erica and Rachel will be playing some Neverwinter on the streams. It'll be on the Perfect World stream, I believe, but we'll be hosting it here on the D&D channel, so you can watch that all there. And I think we're primed for Mondays at 8 p.m. Pacific time, but we'll be giving out more information on that going forward. But they're going to start at the beginning, right? You guys are going to start with early, low-level characters?
Yeah, we're going to start. I think Rachel and I have level 6-ish characters, but we'll be starting from level 1, so everyone can watch us level up together.
Nice. That's going to be super cool to see your progression all the way up to the end, because you better keep playing until you get to Chult, because otherwise I'll be mad.
We'll do our best.
No promises.
We'll try to survive that long.
Nice. No, that's a good point. Well, you're going to die. It's okay if you die in an MMO. It's a lot easier than dying in real life.
It's true. That's very true.
So I mentioned next Monday I'll be talking to Eric Gordon, president, I believe, of Codename Entertainment, who's making Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. This is a new game that's being developed by them. It's an idle game, so that means you send out party members on adventures, and they collect loot, they kill monsters, they get gold, all in real time, and it's always happening. So you can kind of step away for a while, and then you come back, and you can collect all the amazing loot that they were able to get. The party members that you can recruit are all members of D&D lore, including the Force Grey characters. So I think all 5 of them will be in there eventually, but at launch there'll be 4 of the cast members, including Arkin the Cruel, which is Joe Manganiello's character, Jamila the Barbarian, who's Deborah Ann Wall's character, Hitch, and now I'm blanking on Tyrell Tall Guy will also be in there too. So it's going to be tons of fun. Go check that out, idlechampions.com, or on Twitter @idlechampions. And the coolest part about that is there's a closed alpha that's available now. So if you go to that website and you sign up for the closed alpha, you'll be able to test out this game and give them all the feedback that you need to make it a much better, more fun game. So please do that now. It's worth it. It's a fun little low impact game that you can do to experience some fun Dungeons & Dragons lore. Question: when is Girls Guts Glory characters going to be in Idle Champions? I don't know. That's a very good question, Vaxilar.
When will they be?
I'm going to go with 4 months from now. No, wait. 9 months from now. No, wait. Tomorrow. Any one of these could be true. Any one of them. But it's a very good idea, and we'll talk to Eric Jordan about that on Monday on Dragon Talk. So I think his interview starts at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to use this picture right now as a pitch to be like, come on, I think it makes sense. But it would be awesome to see your characters, how you cosplay them and everything, like realized in video game form would be pretty sweet. So I love that.
So cool.
There's something awesome about that for sure. And it's perfectly designed for just that. You know, that's what makes Idle Champions pretty cool, is that it's not easy, but relatively easy to come up with new assets and put that in the game. So here's to that happening. I think it would be cool. All right, HasCon is a thing. I think I saw Hanselman in here. Yes, he is coming to HasCon. I sold him on a ticket. You guys should check it out too. It's in Providence, Rhode Island, September 8th through the 10th. Tons of Hasbro brands are going to be there, including My Little Pony and what else does Hasbro have? Oh, For Real Friends. They're for real. How's that for a pun? That a good one? For Real Friends, because they're fur. Get it?
Fur?
Yeah.
For real.
They're
Love
for
it.
real. My daughter loves them, so that's how I
Don't tell PETA.
Yeah, right. Not a sponsor of HasCon, as it turns out. But I'll be there. Trevor Kidd will be there. Mike Merles, lead designer of Dungeons & Dragons, will be there. Richard Witters will be there. One of our concept artists, kind of leads up the concept art team. He's not at a lot of events, so it's kind of cool to see him and pick his brain about world building in Dungeons & Dragons. He will be there. And, of course, we'll be saying hello to all of the awesome VIPs who sign up for it. And the one thing that's very cool about what we're doing at Hasbro, because there's all these Hasbro brands, you might have family members who are interested in any number of them. Get them to go to this convention, but then we can be like, by the way, Dungeons & Dragons is here too, and we have special D&D events that are about bringing your kids and/or people that are of a younger age than you are, and getting them into understanding what makes Dungeons & Dragons so much fun. So check that out. It's at hascon.hasbro.com. Click on the tickets tab, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that awesome stuff coming at you there. Hope to see you there. Message me on Twitter. I'm at Greg Tito if you're going to go, and we'll meet up to do some high fives. I'm going to be in the D&D booth too, so you can always come check out that. So Tomb of Annihilation, the actual adventure, is coming out in game stores on September 8th. It'll be there. It'll be awesome. You can start with the D&D Adventurers League stuff. At that time, there's lots of events that are kicking that off, including at HasCon. They'll be playing those there. And then it's out everywhere. You can purchase it everywhere on September 19th. And we announced something really special today. Podcasts of Annihilation. We leaned into the live play video stuff for Stream of Annihilation. All the groups that you may have known in that community who are doing that were invited to Seattle. And the podcast people who create just audio content of live play Dungeons & Dragons, they didn't want to be left out. And one of them, Josh Peralt, came to me and he was like, what if we did the same kind of idea but for podcasts? And I said, yes, this is awesome. So we made it happen, and it is great. Go to check out the URL for that. It's on the Dungeons & Dragons website. I don't have the actual link right here, but there's information about all the groups that are involved. It includes like Venture Maidens, which is an all-girl group, which you guys might want to start listening to. They're very cool.
I think my friend's cousin is in that group.
What?
Yeah, they told us to reach out to them. Anyway,
That's
Venture Maidens, hi!
That's such like a fun random, like, oh, my friend's cousin's former roommate was involved.
Let's be friends.
That's so cool. So yeah, check them out. Nerd Poker, Brian Possehn's thing, and Dan Telfer, the DM of that, is participating. Everybody in Nerd Poker is doing it. Drunks and Dragons, Dragon Drunks, two different podcasts involving drinking and playing Dungeons and Dragons are also a part of it. I'm gonna forget them all, but you should go check it out. God's Fall, Aram Vartian and his group is going to be there, as well as maybe I do remember them all. You Meet in a Tavern, D&D is for Nerds, Taking Initiative, and Sneak Attack Podcast. And Encounter Roleplay. All of them are all doing this. Ones that I've been listening to and hearing for years and years and years. They're all doing through Tomb of Annihilation content. We're going to release 2 new episodes of each that they're producing the week that the Adventure of Tomb of Annihilation comes out. So September 18th through the 22nd, 2 new episodes each weekday that week on the Dungeon Delve RSS feed. So if you guys don't know what that, we have the Dragon Talk, which is our interview show that I do with Shelley Mazanoble. Dungeon Delve is where we do our live play audio stuff, which we don't update too much. We've had a lot of the Acquisitions Incorporated podcast that started way back in the day are on that feed, but we're going to be putting all this stuff in there. So subscribe to that on the iTunes or wherever you get podcasts. We're working on getting that one into Google Play too, so that should be pretty badass. Okay, so beyond that, Xanathar's Guide to Everything is coming out November 21st, wide. In stores, it'll be September. Oh, I have it right in front of me. Why can't I read? The alt cover. Oh, yeah, so it'll be November 10th, and that's when you get the alt cover in your friendly local game store. There's 2 covers, same content in both, but the new cover is also designed by Hydro74, similar to Volo's Guide to Monster one that we did last year, so I suggest you go check that out on November 10th. Tons of fun new subclasses in there. Worth your while if you want to do some experimentation and find out how to do some fun new kinds of characters. All right. I think that's everything. I'm excited about you guys picking this back up and streaming September 17th, right?
Yeah.
We're so stoked.
Join us.
This is going to be very, very cool. We just got to find a place to do it. That's the only thing. You know, everything else is willing and able, but, you know.
It'll happen.
Yeah. We'll find a place.
And if we have to do, Air D&D,
Oh my God.
then we have to do Air D&D.
Then we have to do Air
Then
D&D.
we just have to play in like a castle that Airbnb provides for us.
Yeah,
And
I hear that.
why not just skip ahead to Air D&D?
Yeah.
Can't we just do it at the Hearst Castle? Can't we just say you guys are going to do it?
We just show up.
Just
I'm
show
not
up.
going to say no.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we got 1 yes. We got 2 yeses. we're working. We got 3 yeses, 3 from Sean, 4 from me.
Sean!
Sean is in.
Yes.
Sean is in. I think we're going to make it happen. And then in addition to that, I think we should just go to, right? We should just plan this Air D&D idea.
We'll just storm Hearst Castle.
then stream that. Stream like the, wait a second. No, this is getting too close to things that are actually happening in the world. We won't storm anything. We're not storming anything. We're going to be very peaceably playing Dungeons & Dragons and escaping from reality while it's all happening.
And we'll have an audience, and every time someone says the word
Glory?
goblin, or what?
Glory.
Glory. Then everybody has to take a drink of what they're drinking.
I like that idea.
I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
That's great.
All right. Well, it's been awesome talking to you guys for the last 10 weeks. Again, I am going to be sad about not being able to check in every week. So
Call us anytime, Greg.
I will.
Yeah, I'm here.
We'll just have Skype lunches.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Let's do that. And we'll stream it so that everybody can come and eat their food.
Yeah, eat food with us.
Yeah.
No.
God, that day when you ate a burrito with Rachel, it's still indelibly marked in my mind. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I had a burrito and they're eating it in front of me.
I have a slice of pizza sitting over there waiting for me.
And it says, Erica, come eat me.
Eat me in front of Greg. Make him so jealous.
Be a jerk and make him he's so hungry. All right, but thank you guys. For real, it's been awesome. And
Thank
we will
you,
be doing
Greg.
this. This is great. Where can people find out about you and what you're doing and find out about potential news about the stream?
Well, you can always find out about Girls Guts Glory stuff on Girls Guts Glory, Twitter, and Instagram. And then girlsgutsgloryrpg.com.
That's our website.
And that's our website. And
you guys are going
and
to
Girls
update your
Guts
character
Glory
sheets?
on
Girls Guts Glory on Facebook. And for me personally, my handle is a style pixie, pretty much across the board.
And pretty much across the board as well. I'm go_Nino, Nino.
Go Nino.
That's it.
Easy to remember. I love that one.
And you can find Luna on Instagram at @LunaTheFluff. taking naps, being her fluffy self.
Aw. We got to get her Instagram numbers up. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Bye. Well, you guys are awesome. I'm at Greg Tito, but you don't care about me. I just want to care. Everybody should go follow Luna. that's my one ask to everybody who's still in the chat. I love it. You guys are awesome. Well, thank you guys so much.
Greg.
We will throw more questions your way, I'm sure, at some point. But thank you for everybody's been putting them in the chat. We got to move on because what is coming up next? Oh, right. Acquisitions Incorporated, the C Team is starting in about 15 minutes. So stick around. We'll be hosting them here. They are great fun, and I can't wait to meet up with them during PAX. So you guys are great. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Greg. Bye.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.